All right.
We'll see.
Thanks, Garrett. Well, Christmas is a week away, so Christmas lights should be up by now, but sometimes those old strands of lights just don't work.
Meteorologist Sabrina Bates explains why some may not work in this week's Science with Sabrina.
It's time for this week's Science with Sabrina, presented by Sylvan Learning.
3, 2, 1, and the Christmas countdown is on, and so is turning on the Christmas lights. But once you flip the switch, have you ever wondered why part of the strand isn't working? That's why we're explaining circuits on this week's science lesson. Any type of light flows an electric current. In a closed circuit, electricity will travel through and cause the light to glow. But what if the circuit is open or broken? Then no electricity will flow through and the light won't be illuminated. Christmas lights are similar, except there's obviously more than one light. To connect multiple lights to one power source, the lights need to be attached in series or in parallel. We're creating our own circuits by using an old strand of Christmas lights, foil, and a battery. First, let's create lights in series. I tape down the folded pieces of foil and connect the cut lights to them. I place a battery on the foil and it lights up. When the lights are attached, electricity flows from one light to the next until it reaches the power source. If one bulb blows out, all of the lights go out. Now let's create lights in parallel. Each light has its own power source, so if one light blows out, it doesn't affect the rest. Now onto the holiday lights that everyone knows and loves. Most Christmas strands are made up of more than one type of circuit. In fact, they typically use both in series and in parallel. With this method, that means only a section of the strand will go out instead of the entire strand. Learning about science where you live, I'm 5 News meteorologist Sabrina Bates.
No?
Isn't that the question everybody has?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know why it's out, and then I just chuck them in the garbage and start over.
I don't. Yeah, mine always end up like Christmas Vacation. They're in a big ball somewhere, and every year I'm like, oh, let's put them up nice and neat, and then I'm like, I take them off the roof, and I'm like, nah.
I can't do Christmas decorations because my dog will get into them and
Oh,
she'll
yeah.
rip them apart. So
We have one of those pre-lit trees that this year has 0 light bulbs working. So I need science. Sabrina to come figure that out because I don't know where it went wrong. Well, that was the last Science of Sabrina.